But as you kind of welcome your personal life, how is it kind of balancing your professional life? You did have a project with your mom. How was that?
Yeah, so Girl in the Closet on Lifetime. It was myself, my mom, Remy Ma, Deja Peters, great movie. But it was my first film. And for me, I was like, first film on Lifetime?
Yeah.
Like I
Big
just
shit.
jumped.
Right. That's a big deal right
It was
there.
big, you know? So I was very nervous, but I got a great reception from it. And like right after the movie came out, we got 950,000 viewers the first night on Lifetime. Amazing. And right after it came out, directors were already hitting up my people to get me in this, get me in that. So I'm excited. I never really saw myself as an actress. I'm going to be completely honest. But, you know, I think when life gives you a blessing, you should, you know, at least go for it.
Yeah. So you have two people in your life that I know of that the world knows them in a different way.
Yeah.
Your mom
Yeah.
and obviously your partner, right? Mom being this TV personality, you know what I'm saying? Very strong, independent black queen. I seen her firsthand. You know what I'm saying? And then you got, you know, your other half where it's just like strong, independent black queen. Where it's like if you step on her toe, she gonna step on your foot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just, you know, I want my lick back type shit, you know what I'm saying? Verbally or physically, it can happen anywhere, you know. Don't matter who is in my head today.
That's kind of right.
You did.
Hit it right on the nail.
So how is that, you know, knowing that the people that they think they know is not who you actually know?
You know, I always tell my mom because I've watched her on TV since I was 14. And it was like the image that people would, this was like when MySpace was out, Twitter was first out, so everybody had an opinion on everything. You know, so when she was on Basketball Wives, it was always, Tammy, she shouldn't do this, she shouldn't do that. But my mom that I knew, I was like, she's you guys are only seeing, let's be honest.
Right.
An edited clip, an edited version. Like, they not showing why she popped off. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So I think that's what kind of made me just be like, get to know people for who they are in front of you. And when I went to dating her, so many, don't date her. You know, she'll bring down your brand. There was so much. Even people close to me, not my mom, but like people business-wise.
Right.
Don't do that, you know? And I was like, well, I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen her on Baddie. She doesn't let me watch it. But the person that I knew that I met that night, I was like, whatever is going on TV, she can't possibly be that bad because she's nothing like that. So I just try to look at people for who they are in front of me and get to know them that way.
So before we get into our game, I want to ask you this, Ms. Persuasion. Has social media deterred how you feel about yourself?
That's a good question.
It used to. When I first got on TV, I didn't know how big of an impact my personality would have on people, good or bad. And I was a little overwhelmed. And I think that was my first time ever battling with depression, but didn't get help because I didn't know what it was. I just thought it was an insecure problem.
Right.
But then fast forward to me going back on TV again, I was mentally prepared for everything that I was getting on social media, and I didn't care. Wasn't logging off. I wasn't turning off no comments. I was living my life. I didn't care. I was happy.
Now, I asked Jazz's mom this. People don't realize that's even though it's reality TV, it draws a real emotion. And we can only go on YouTube and look at all the things that show rendered. But do you have a working relationship with, you know, the people that you've met on TV?
Probably not.
But so it's real things. Like, so basically what I'm saying is how you feel on TV is how you feel in real life.
Not necessarily, because I have no bad blood toward anybody that I've worked with on any type of show. I just know that you're not in my real circle. You was only in my circle for that moment. And I knew how to take myself in and out of that equation and didn't allow that temporary circle to come into my permanent circle.
Yeah.
So it was okay for me to just be like, hey, I'm chilling with y'all now, but now it's time for me to go back to my real life. I'm not gonna stop my real life to be living in this pretend world.
Right. How long was that show aired, or like take me through, like when that opportunity presented itself? How long do you guys shoot for, and how long does it take until it comes out?
It was so unprofessional. So it was just a lot. I was told we were supposed to be filming for a month. We ended up filming for 2 months. I got told we was gonna be doing one thing and we started doing Z. So it was all over the place for me.
Yeah.
I was just trying to be wherever they needed me to be, do my job, do it well, and go on to my real life. Because I was away from my kid and I did not like that. I was away from her for the first time for Mother's Day, and it kind of put me in a bad space even after we started filming, because I'm like, it's Mother's Day and I'm away from my kid. I do not want to be here. So after that, I kind of shut down and didn't really perform on the show like I wanted to.
Say less. Say less.